Okay, this is the new Bizztrek spillover calculator, which will work out your potential earnings based on how many people you introduce, how many your team introduces, and the number of people above you that might add spillover to your team. And this column here shows the expected growth based on the numbers you've entered above. And these figures are fixed for a standard 3x5 matrix. The column here then shows the excess spillover, which is the difference between these two. And then this column shows the total spillover, including the ones from above. And then finally, this shows all the commissions that you've earned. So I've included all these calculations for those who want to know how it works. Let's start with some values, and let's say you've introduced 3 people and your team does the same. Then obviously there is no excess spillover, and so you end up earning a total of €363 per month down 5 levels. We're only showing this down 5 levels because when you get beyond that it starts to get ridiculous. And most people can relate to 5 levels anyway, but the plan does pay down 10 generations, not levels. That's very important to note. But let's say everyone introduces 4 each, including yourself, and you've got one person above you adding spillover. Now, I know it's a fraction here, which doesn't happen in real life, but this is just for illustration purposes to give you an idea. So with 4 people each, now you can see there's a significant increase, and it's gone to a total of €1,478 per month passive income. That's a huge jump by everyone introducing one person extra each. But what if you had 2 people adding spillover to your team? Or even 3? Suddenly it jumps to almost €2,000 a month. That's almost a full-time income for most people. But what if you introduced 10 yourself and everyone else only introduced 4? Now it's almost doubled to €4,000 per month passive income. But I think most people will probably do 5, because once you watch the dynamic generations presentation, you'll understand why. So let's put those figures in. And we have one person above you adding spillover. Now we're looking at €4,400, and if you've got 2 people adding spillover, or even 3, it jumps to a staggering €7,260 a month. And that's just with everyone adding 5 people each, down 5 levels. But you might do 10. So let's put that figure in. Now we're talking over $11,000 a month passive income. Now you can download this calculator from the link below and put your own figures in to see what you think is achievable. But I want to show you some quick examples in a table just to give you an overview. So let's start with everyone introducing 4 members each, as we did in the calculator. You've introduced 4 people, and so has your team. And you've only got one person above you adding spillover. So that would be €1,478 a month, as we showed you. If it were 2 people adding spillover, or 3, then the figures go higher. But if you introduce 10 people yourself and everyone else only introduced 4, then the figures are much higher. But what if everyone introduces 5 each, and so do you, and you've got one person above you adding spillover, or 2, or 3? Can you see how the figures are going up? Or if you personally introduce 10, then these are the figures. Remember, this is not a complicated business. We have a product that pretty much sells itself, and we're constantly adding new services, so it shouldn't be hard to find 4 or 5 people who want to earn a passive income, especially since it's only €20 a month. But the important thing to remember here, guys, it's not about the amount of spillover you can get, but what you can help in your team, because you might only get 1 or 2 people here and there, and it might not happen straight away. But it still motivates people in your team, so it makes your job a lot easier. For example, we have Gordon Simpson here from the UK who joined right at the beginning but didn't do much with it. Then one person spilled over into his team and started to build the business. And before you know it, Gordon was motivated. Now he's built a team of over 200 in less than 4 weeks, and he's done it without even using the video marketing system we're putting together. Once that starts in the new year, it really is going to automate this business and could go viral very quickly. But it's not just Gordon who's doing it, there are other leaders too. For example, you've got people like Mohammed Ans, Andrew Middleton, Helen Graham, who achieved business leader in just 24 hours, and Avtar Singh, who's got a huge group and achieved senior leader in just 48 hours. And of course, Ali Mavani in America, who's achieved executive leader, which is the highest position so far, in 30 days. Now, some of the others have also done this, like Gordon and Avtar, but Ali's done it in America, and we're based here in the UK. And he's done it without the video marketing system. And the reason these people are doing so well is that they're sharing the videos with more people. I know Gordon is constantly talking to people on Facebook and sending the videos out, and that's doing the job for him. And as you know, it's a numbers game, so the more people you show these presentation videos to, the greater your chance of success. So your game plan really for the next 90 days is to get to Business Director. Once you get to Business Director, you will earn a total of €5,000 and you'll have a passive income of €1,000 a month, and you'll qualify for a car like a BMW 3 Series or similar. And to get there, all you need to do is just introduce 4 people yourself, get your team to do 4, and you've already done it. You've got €1,478 a month coming in, so you've achieved Business Director. You'll get the car, you'll get the €5,000 cash bonus, all within 90 days. So download this calculator from the link below, but bear in mind it is an Excel spreadsheet, so it only works on PCs. But share this video with your team and share it with anyone you come across, because this helps get the message across and it makes your job a lot easier too. If you've got any questions, speak to the person who invited you. Thank you for watching.